Okay, welcome to my first cello recital ever. We are ready to start. We got the cello back here. We got some people here just kind of chatting a teensy bit before we begin. Yeah. And so we're going to get this started in just a second here. But just wanted to say hello, and this is where we are going to have the video going. So I'm going to get you guys set up right here, and I'm also going to share a link. So first of all, too, we got Stacie, the life sponsor of my cello efforts. And anyways, lots of fun people here for the video. We got some snacks. And then if you want to set it up, that'd be great. So I'll
let's grab the tripod. Hi. It's good to see you guys. Glad you could come. I'll show you a little bit of the virtual treats. Hold on. Oh, we have some. Michael says, "Say hi to Mama for me."
Oh, Mikey. I'm the other mother. Hi, Mike.
So we have some lovely meatballs provided by Mariah and Brian. And Benjamin. Don't forget Benjamin. And some other snacks and things. We have our lovely fall. Bring them on camera. Let's see. Oh, Mike, let's see. Just our fun little fall scape. We're all set up and ready to go. Okay, I'm going to set this up and we're going to move everybody in and we'll get started in just a second. Andy, hello. How do I, I think we're doing, so if you want to sit wherever you want to sit, just probably over here.
As long as I'm not in the video.
Or up to you, if you want to do that, or you can sit by the table.
That would be. Yes. Okay. All Jackson.
If you want to go up here, we're going to move the tripod back. So, I'll sit here. Lace.
There's a cookie on his plate.
You can sit wherever. So if you want to go up here, I'm about to put this back here.
I probably won't. I just had to sit. I can only sit with the matter. It's amazing. But anyway, I don't drink, so sit where you want. You can sit by you, or I can sit here. I really don't pick you.
Okay, we're getting framed.
It's on.
I sent you both the link. So, yay, excited to have you here. All right, so I think we need to back this thing up a little here. I'm not sure, this is looking different than I thought it would. Okie dokie. Okay, there we go. All right, thanks for your patience, people. We will start momentarily. Hopefully this is... Let's actually do this, and we'll come back over here. Okay, good. I think that'll work. And I'm also gonna do, oh shoot. I'm gonna do airplane mode. cool. Notifications are off. Great. Okay, cool. Okay, welcome, and we'll start momentarily. All right. Okay, cool.
What's your favorite?
I may start.
Unless you really want to. Yeah, we can figure it. My kids might throw me away. Oh, he's doing it.
He's like pretending to be the KGB knocking. This is the KGB, let me in. He's like, I'm showering right now. Can you come back? When would be a good time to come back and get done? I'm like, he's into this whole time. Dwight in the gym, yeah.
Yeah, well, I've seen some of this.
Oh yeah, he likes to film people sharing his tablets. Yeah, I love it.
For the intermission.
No, I'm just
Once upon a time, there was this jelly bean.
KGB waits for no one.
Because it's intermission, so everyone's going to the bathroom.
I mean, like, when you were this big and then now.
Yeah, it's a group in holiday. And then Chapter shows it. With all the construction.
Oh, Apple TV.
Also, because I lost their book for 3 days. Which could happen. But it's nice to know they're on.
Like, so here.
Oh, still?
But I couldn't find a link for it. So I just
Oh my God, wait, what happened with the car?
well, can we make sure it's cleaned up before he comes over to the
There's
kitchen?
problems I don't know.
So it's turned it on, and it's not actually playing. So it took me so much to lose some safe sort of into it, and then I put on my and but meanwhile this is playing on the TV and I don't know where to change it, and so it auto-played like 5 or 6 episodes of the show, and each like 20 minutes. I was like,
Yeah,
and I was doing Meridian, and I was like,
yeah, it's supposed to go with the distraction.
I'm so sorry. I don't know, I'm sorry.
But on the breast, mid to the next episode, hiding this from children.
And then from yourself, you know, I know it's that too late. I think I found it yesterday, and then she came on like Monday or
That's
something.
awesome.
At least you found it again. Sometimes you never find it.
Well, we also had another remote voice to actually work on.
So like actually,
This is so good.
oh, up in Fairfield. Yeah, it's insane. It's so windy. It's so like,
On the Majestic.
costumes?
You know, out in the ocean when you go into the and it sucks in ships.
I wanted to hit my heart.
Oh, the whirlpool.
Is it all framed?
Make sure it looks good from there.
I can't see the full. There we go. I can see most of the TV. Okay, the cello is truly one of my favorite instruments, says Michael. Okay, we're gonna start.
It's a Chinese triangle.
I don't really need to like clear my throat or whatever. I used to be an a cappella singer, and so I'm kind of used to like, it's about not for the cello. So, welcome everybody. Welcome Facebook people, whoever is watching. And I'm just gonna do a quick little just story before, and hopefully everybody can hear me okay up there in the Facebook world.
Can you all hear Andy? Give a thumbs up if you can.
All right.
I see one thumbs up, a heart. You guys can hear everything okay?
It usually has like a 30-second delay, so. Anyway, so I'll try to talk loud. So I started to play the cello. Well, so funny story. The Valentine's Day after my divorce, I was like obviously feeling lonely, and I was like, I need a Valentine. So I went and I actually bought a cello, and my cello was my Valentine. So that was a while ago. It was like 2011. 2012 actually. It was Valentine's Day. It was after a video of the Piano Guys, and at the end of the Piano Guys video, the cello player was like, "You will not leave." He was like doing these like Jedi mind tricks, like Star Wars. I think it was like Cello Wars or something. The video, you've seen that, and he's like, "You will not leave stupid comments about Chuck Norris in the comments. Like you will begin cello lessons now." You know? And I was like, "Wow." And I remember thinking like, "I will." Anyway, so I did. It was literally the next day that I bought my cello, and then it was mainly like a piece of art. It was not this cello. For a few years, it was kind of a piece of art in our house. It was really beautiful. I didn't really play it at all. I never really learned how to do it, and I ended up selling that cello. And then in 2019, 2018, I decided I was going to do it. I was going to for sure go for it. We even had a savings to buy the cello and for 6 months of lessons to make sure that it happened. So I kind of recorded that a little bit on this highlight in my Instagram stories, and I'll show you just a few of the things, not that many, just to kind of show you like day one, and then so that you can kind of have a little bit to compare off of, but mainly like, well, I'll start here. I think it should be good here. So here's day one. I bought my cello. I don't know if you guys can see this okay. Bought it up in Murray at this place called Charles Lou. So that's the cello.
Okay, so this is day one. Literally, we just got back from the cello store, and I the cello. So I'm just gonna play strings. So here's what it sounds like. This is me on day one.
Anyways, so that was basically it. You can always go through this if you want to go check out the whole progress. Michaela.
That's my house.
That's your house, Maria's house indeed.
Okay, so this is
So I go through a bunch of those, and you can always go check out the highlight if you want to. But just wanted to share that, and that if you have something that you just want to do, just do it. Start. I was 35 years old when I began, and I just decided I'm gonna do it. So if you have a dream that you wanna start, you might as well just start. Just start today. Make a plan, make it happen. So that's mainly why I wanted to do this little recital thing. And with that, I'll start playing music. Okay. So this first song is one of the first songs I ever learned. It's from Johann Sebastian Bach, and it is called Brandenburg Concerto No. 5. Yeah, there's not really much more to say about it than that. fun one. So this next song is, I actually don't even know the name, but it's number 18 in an exercise book, and I think it sounds kind of nice. So I thought I would play it. It kind of shows a little bit more of the range of the cello, which is nice. They say that the cello is the closest instrument to the human voice, and so it's kind of cool to see from bass all the way up to, you know, your higher notes and the upper tenors. So, anyways, here it goes. It's called number 18. So this next one is a really beautiful song. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to learn how to play the cello. The first time I heard it was on a Civil War documentary by Ken Burns, and it's called The Chopin Farewell. And I guess it's about, it was written, the legend has it, I think it was written by a soldier who was a fiddler, right? He had a violin, it was actually written for the violin or the fiddle, who was going off to war, and who was probably never going to see his wife again. And so he was kind of writing this farewell, and we played it for her. So anyways, go see the documentary if you want to see the whole story. But this is the Chopin Farewell. famous cello song. Everybody's like, "Oh, can you play that?" And this is not that. But but it's a song from the cello suites. The one that everybody knows is the prelude, and this one is called Minuet. So it's a part of the cello suites, and it's a tricky one, and I have not mastered it yet, but I wanted to give you guys a taste. And it's one that I'm working on. So you probably probably heard the like that one. You probably heard of. So you might the first part kind of sounds like it, but then it's not. So all right. So the next one is, so Michaela and I are going to play together, and it's kind of a fun one. It's called Dragon Hunter, and kind of sounds like a Dragon Hunter's song. So, do you want to vacuum?
I think it's okay now.
Is it okay? No lighting. Sorry. Okay. So, Michaela and I actually played that together when we were in the orchestra for senior citizens. We were the youngest people. Just do like 55 plus, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, we snuck in to a senior citizens orchestra that was like beginners, and we were like, hey, can we sneak in? So yeah, that's good. This next one you may have heard. If you watch British chick flicks or like Jane Austen movies, I think it's in a lot of those. So it's called Gavotte. Great. So now we have another lament. That's really beautiful, actually. So there's a let's see here. Maybe. Yeah. So this one comes from. It's kind of a Scottish lament, and any Harry Potter fans out there might recognize it. Which basically.
It's
Everything. So, it's called Farewell Aragog. goodbye to the largest spider in the haunted forest. Yeah, good time. Okay. So this next one is the last one. Yay! And so I have my friend Adam on the accompaniment, which I appreciate very much.
Yeah, I appreciate playing this one.
So this one you may recognize is a fun song by Coldplay called "The Sky Full of Stars." Oh, do we need the thing?
I got
You got it in your okay, perfect. All right, cool, sweet. and 7th grader and 8th and 9th grader, which kind of helped me to like not have to play the piano because I hated piano lessons, but I like the clarinet for whatever reason, and that got me into music, and I love music. So thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Stacie.
So I wanted to share really quick, as most of you know, as adults, I think all but one, it's really difficult to be a beginner at something as an adult. I think it takes a lot of courage. And I remember early on, there was a phrase we used a lot, which was play through the awkward. And whenever you start something new, you just have to be willing to play through the awkward. And so it's been fun to see Andy learning everything from how to hold the bow, and he used to have little pieces of tape to help him figure out where to put his fingers and how to do both at the same time, and just all the different steps of vibrato. And so it's been a fun journey to watch, and have a lot of respect and love for you. Thanks everybody for coming to the live stream. Do you want to
Okay, let me.
talk to people first?
Okay.
It was fun watching all the story.
Let's see if I can flip this around. Here we go. Hey, thanks Facebook people. I don't even know who's been here, but thank you for saying hello, and thank you for being here and supporting me. Yeah, play through the awkward, totally. So thanks Lucas and Michelle and Hey Grandma and Grant. Yeah, you were part of this too. That was fun jamming with you. Danny, thanks for being here. Tammy, Nate Benyon, thanks for being here. Hey Nina, thank you. And Rebecca, hey. And what's up Ben? And hey Brian. And Pat and James, everybody who's watching. Cindy, Seeley, hello. So cool to see everybody here. So thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I probably messed up more on that than I've ever messed up even in practices. But it's my first recital, so I guess that's what you're supposed to do. Thanks, Grant. Lewis, thanks for being here. Anyways, you guys are amazing. Thank you. And I may have missed some of the comments, but thank you so much for being a part of this, and love you all. And if you've stayed this long, I appreciate you, and I believe in you, and go after your dreams.